Hello, I'm Dr. Edelisa Martin, CEO of 2M Clinical. I'm excited to announce that we have launched neighborhoodtrials.com to connect individuals and community organizations with customizable, data-driven, AI-powered clinical trials information. As an alternative to web-based recruiting platforms such as StudyKick or TrialSpark, neighborhoodtrials.com uses innovative technology, GIS mapping and spatial epidemiology, outreach to the community through trained study navigators, and social and digital marketing to make clinical trials accessible to all. Visitors can use the neighborhoodtrials.com platform to find potential clinical trials by their zip code or search by featured conditions. Patients provide contact information, and 2M Clinical's Patient Engagement and Survey Research Center can add people power to facilitate the patient engagement cycle. Additionally, sponsors' trials can be highlighted on the neighborhoodtrials.com featured studies page, where potential enrollees can learn more about the details of the sponsor study and sign up for additional screening. The impact of neighborhoodtrials.com is amplified by our spatial epidemiology and GIS mapping services, which allows sponsors to understand the demographic characteristics and burden of disease in communities large and small. 2M also has over 150 community organizations who are committed to using neighborhoodtrials.com to bring clinical trials information to the patients they serve. Our goal is to serve as the actionable clinical trials platform for sponsors, patients, community organizations, and our healthcare partners. I'm Dr. Edelisa Martin, CEO of 2M Clinical, and I invite you all to visit us at neighborhoodtrials.com. Thank you.
Each year, biotech companies sponsor more than 120,000 clinical drug trials in the United States. Unfortunately, 80% of these trials are delayed for various reasons, such as identifying and recruiting qualified patients. These delays ultimately affect the release date of approved drugs, which directly impacts the delivery of life-saving therapeutics for patients in need. Aloha Health Network was formed to address these delays. Aloha uses artificial intelligence to identify qualified patients 100 times faster than manually reviewing patient records. In addition, Aloha's precise matching of qualified patients reduces the industry-standard pre-screen patient dropout rate from 70% to nearly zero. Aloha's artificial intelligence solution analyzes a variety of medical data found in clinical site EMRs and rapidly converts this data to standardized concept IDs published in medical databases. The resulting highly structured HIPAA and GDPR-compliant patient phenotypes are then correlated to a range of trial requirements, resulting in a list of ranked and scored candidate subjects that precisely match the study criteria. This affords clinical trial sponsors unprecedented insights into precise subject counts of highly qualified, pre-screened patients across clinical sites, patient demographic data on diverse population segments, allowing for a greater focus on diversity and inclusion initiatives, and the effectiveness of their trial criteria on subject counts versus that of their competitors. The speed and precision of Aloha's AI solution allows sponsors to quickly discover an exact population of qualified patients and automatically route them into screening, resulting in reduced study costs and improved timelines, all while remaining HIPAA and GDPR compliant. But most importantly, sponsors can more readily deliver life-saving therapeutics to medical professionals and improve the lives of patients in need. Aloha Health Network, empowering patients to live their best lives.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kelly Nguyen, co-founder and CEO of Dr. Kumo Inc. Did you know that every year, chronic diseases take away the lives of 1.7 million patients and cost healthcare system $3.8 trillion? That's where Dr. Kumo comes in to help. We've assembled a team of dedicated health professionals and technology experts to combat the pervasive problems of healthcare system: data privacy, cost, access, and ease of use. With the expertise in cybersecurity of our technology team, we've designed a system with data privacy protection from the foundation. Using the most modern and advanced technology, we've made healthcare affordable and accessible to everyone, anytime, anywhere. By combining high-performance computing with data science, AI, machine learning architecture, we deliver world-class live streaming of patients' physiologic data that allows remote patient monitoring to be used for not only chronic disease management, but also for acute, post-op, and hospital care at home program. Dr. Kumo creates a healthcare ecosystem where everyone wins. Patients get much higher quality of care from the comfort of their home. Health providers can achieve better patient satisfaction and revenue. Health systems save costs by using our connected health technology that improves patients' health and avoid unnecessary hospitalization. Join our fight to modernize healthcare and save the lives of millions. I'm Dr. Kelly Nguyen, co-founder and CEO of Dr. Kumo, and thank you.
I'm Farida Ali, CEO of Dynamic Technology Solutions. We are honored to have been selected as a finalist and to be part of such a distinguished group of companies that are presenting their innovations to you. Thank you for the opportunity. I'd like to give you a brief overview of Dynamic Risk Scoring, a proprietary risk management tool we developed and introduced in 2020. Climate change, political unrest, the pandemic, and other external factors have greatly increased supply chain disruption over the past few years. Very few companies, however, have the internal capabilities necessary to assess, plan for, and mitigate supply chain risk. So based on our 40 years of supply chain experience and our firsthand knowledge of industry best practices, Dynamic created a detailed process that we call risk scoring, designed for companies to help them assess their risks, make data-driven decisions, and strengthen supply chain resilience. Our risk scoring process involves a rigorous, objective analysis that can be applied to any bill of materials in a supply chain. Our processes examine 5 major categories of risk, covering 39 specific risk attributes. When our analysis is complete, we deliver a written, detailed report that provides companies with a blueprint to address specific risks within their supply chain. For example, a large medical device client of ours needed a custom transformer, but their transformer OEM was experiencing significant delays, which represented a high risk to our client's ability to get their product to market. And our risk scoring analysis enabled this client to evaluate the key factors affecting the transformer's availability, to implement alternative sourcing strategies, eliminate the risk of downtime and supply failure, and continue shipping its product without interruption. Dynamic is proud of its risk scoring process because it provides comprehensive review of all risk factors. And based on market response we've received so far, our clients seem to agree.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Trahan. I'm a rare disease survivor and partner with Honeycomb Health. There are tens of millions of rare disease survivors in the United States and around the world. In addition to that, there are tens of millions of others who have something wrong, but don't know what it is and cannot identify the cause. These people, on average, spend 10 years going from doctor to doctor, hospital system to hospital system, trying to find the reason for what ails them, sometimes over generations. Because most of these medical establishments house information differently, the patient must not only keep track of all of it, but then be able to present it to a new doctor. That is where Honeycomb Health comes in. Honeycomb Health allows a patient a convenient way to store, track, and ultimately share their health, environmental, and behavioral information. In addition, Honeycomb Health provides a mechanism to raise needed funds for rare disease research. Because we are a 501c3, all of our work will be given for free, and all donations are 100% tax deductible. Let me show you. We invite you to discover our new platform, Honeycomb Health. A place where you can store and manage all your medical, environmental, and behavioral data at the tip of a finger. Access your health information from anywhere at any time. Portions will be built in blockchain. It's secure, actually ironclad, and it's up to you with whom and how to share. How it works. Create your hive. You can add as many members as you like and aggregate records. Tell us about yourself and other members. Enter the medical information. You will be guided every step of the way. Congratulations, your personal Honeycomb Health record and other members has been created. Meet other people in the community with your same disease. Easily stay updated. Tell us what you like and tell us what you'd like better. Honeycomb Health is driving funding for rare disease advocacy groups by building storefronts for free to any .org that would like our help. Visit our storefronts and start shopping. All purchases are tax deductible. Help us help others.
My name is Elizabeth Izzard Apelles, and I am the CEO of Greater Than One, which is our commercial enterprise, as well as GTO Greater Good, which is our foundation, a 501c3 dedicated to giving back and fully supported by the men and women of Greater Than One. We hope we've given you a good sense of Honeycomb Health and the potential it has to help tens of millions of rare disease survivors, their caregivers, their families, and the healthcare professionals that support them. We've worked tirelessly for the last 3 years to build out the platform, and we're almost in beta. And we have our storefront engine created, which can plug in 500 separate stores. And now it's time to scale, and that's where we need help. So please follow us on Facebook, follow us on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on YouTube. We have a GoFundMe page where you can follow Rebecca as she travels 10,000 miles around the U.S. supporting and on the road for rare. We appreciate your consideration, and thanks again.
Health literacy is a stronger predictor of an individual's health status than income, employment situation, education level, and racial or ethnic group. Unfortunately, there are gaps in health literacy, particularly in underserved communities, creating poor health outcomes.
I'm Monica Marcus. I'm the founder and CEO of Mach5 Design. We are a full-service creative agency, and we provide graphic design and strategic services to companies that are in highly regulated industries, and that tends to be pharma, healthcare, and higher education. There's a huge gap between sort of the academic approach to it that's really focused on universities doing work in this space, and in the for-profit side of this, which is it's tied to a product or it's connected to some sort of revenue stream. In between, what you have is a large portion of the population that really just needs credible health information, and that's a place where we really thrive.
Mach5 Design's purpose is all about people and human-centered design. We are proud to say that we are piloting a health literacy portal for social service organizations aimed at closing these gaps. The portal is designed to be a robust online resource for users to access and share relevant and action-oriented medical information easily and at no cost. Similar sites are often not friendly or too generic. The value of this portal is immense, but we cannot do it alone. We are grateful for the opportunity to share in the hopes of getting additional guidance, support, and sponsorship.
We're human-centered designers, and we really put the needs of the people that we represent front and center. I'm Monica Marcus at Mach5 Design. Thank you.
STEM professionals play a key role in shaping our future, so it is imperative that we get them involved at an early age. In recent years, the Fountain Group expanded our STEM training program with foreign nationals, implementing an internship program for our U.S.-based citizens. Teaming up with science-led biopharmaceutical clients, enrolling high school students, getting them out of the boring textbooks and into exciting hands-on experience. With these STEM opportunities, students are able to help solve real-world problems and work on cutting-edge projects alongside STEM professionals, including scientists, engineers, manufacturers, and more. Our students have the opportunity to gain valuable applied experience and make connections in professional fields while they are considering their career paths. Our clients have the opportunity to guide and evaluate talent as students gain exposure to different roles within the pharmaceutical teams, all while developing the personal and professional skills they will need to stand out from their peers. Together, we turn ideas into reality and strive to do better every day. Students collaborate and are bringing the best solutions to patients all over the world. This is key in getting students involved in an early start on an important career path across STEM professions. I'm Rachel Slowey with the Fountain Group, and thank you. We are honored to be a nominee in 8 that Innovate with DA4S.
Hi, I'm Denise Blasevic, CEO and founder of the S3 Agency. S3 is a passionately curious healthcare marketing agency that finds and activates the insights that bond brands and people. When the pandemic hit, we lost many of the tried and true in-person opportunities to connect with healthcare professionals, patients, and caregivers. Our goal was to find a way to break through the growing digital fatigue by leveraging a highly engaging form of educational entertainment. Taking a cue from the escape room craze, we created a technology platform that provides healthcare brands a new way to connect, an endorphin-driven online experience where people can learn branded and unbranded information while solving puzzles. Actually, in order to solve those puzzles. This type of discovery-based learning stays with us longer than traditional marketing, and certainly captures attention longer than pre-roll ads that we can't wait to skip. We call it the Escape Room Techsperience. We hope you like what you see, and we thank you for including S3 in finalists in 8 that Innovate. Your customers are out there. They're everywhere. But that's the problem. When they're everywhere, they're not with you.
Your mission? Find a way to keep them engaged. You need to make it so entertaining, so exciting, and so much fun that they'll choose to be with you instead of everybody else.
It brings together elements of the escape room craze, online gaming, and immersive interactive storytelling, all while differentiating and building your brand.
People use information about your brand to solve puzzles, triggering a release of dopamine. Research suggests humans learn better while having fun. Silly humans.
We'll create a brand-appropriate environment, customize a compelling storyline,
And build clues and puzzles that create a cutting-edge brand immersion that your competitors don't have.
The S3 Agency branded Game Room Techsperience. Time to escape the ordinary.